up, Steven?
Not much, man.
How's it going?
Great.
Good game last night.
Thanks.
Who did that?
That African over there. That's who did it. Hey, you! You're under arrest for being black.
Don't push me through. I don't mind collect.
Down, hey, get back here.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now taking over, hey. Police now taking over, hey. Oh, some man not give you no break. Not giving you bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do?
This special edition of Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement.
So, what'd you see?
Well, me and my friend Ty we was driving down the road behind this one white dude, and he stopped. We stopped behind him, and he pulled out his gun. He started firing shots, and I was like, "Dang, this must be some good stuff." So we pulled up next to him, and he's like, "You didn't see anything," and then he drove away, and that's all I remember.
What does this man look like?
He was white.
Well, you already told me that. What, you got a description, or are you making this up?
I must still be on that stuff, sir.
Well, you better stop tripping and tell me what you saw.
Well, he was wearing a black hat with a black Pink Floyd t-shirt and a white hoodie jacket or something.
Yeah. You had anything else in the car?
White woman.
White woman?
Yeah. Real fine.
You know anything else? You guys, you're going to jail right now. The way
Wait,
you go.
hold on. We got the real guy.
What?
Fine,
You lucky African. Get the heck out of here.
sir, you better watch your language from me before.
Hey, you know what?
But I slap you my lip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm walking.
Obviously, our video was about racism. You could tell because the black person was persecuted and falsely accused of a crime that he obviously didn't commit. And we thought of a few ways that you could reduce or prevent or even stop racism. The first one being to collect the facts before you judge. Like in our case, you could have got a whole bunch of witnesses, asked them what they thought, even asked the black person what he thought happened during the crime scene, and you could have made an arrest based on that instead of automatically going for the Afro-American.
Second way is if all people had a mutual understanding of human rights and human dignity, that all people should be treated equal. If in our case, if the cop, Brent Stevens, knew that both black and white people had the same opportunity, should be treated equal, he wouldn't have falsely judged him for murdering Jacob.
Third thing is you can not set stereotypes, and just because someone's black or Mexican or white doesn't mean that they're all the same as the other Mexicans, blacks, or whites. All races commit crimes. That's really it. Don't set stereotypes.
And finally, to absolve
the active racism, you could take tolerance courses, which will help you learn about the races and stop racism as a whole.
Just a little bit about our film. Some of the scenery things, like we used the white man's car as a typical white person car, and the black man's car is like a ghetto car, and also the police officer had a police officer hat to designate him as the cop, and also the man that was killed, his friend was wearing a letter jacket which like signified him as a student, so they were like young and all this other stuff.
We used 2 fake guns and some food.
Oh yeah,
some
we used
handcuffs,
coloring.
some food coloring to represent blood on his body, and we just spread that around the crime scene to make it look like it was a crime scene. People in this film were
The
Terrence
neighbors.
Kaczynski as what were you?
black dude.
A black
Ah,
dude.
yeah.
We had myself as the murderer, or white dude in the getaway car, who later got turned in. Brandon Stevens is both homeboy and cop. Jacob Merrill, suspect who got shot and ended up dying, and also cop number 2 who brought me in. And also Connor Longar as the Afro-American who was beaten senselessly, brought in, falsely accused, etc. Anything else?
The end.
The end.
Good movie.
Woo!
Record it. Go. Ah! Who did that?
It was an African. That guy over there.
Black guy.
The black guy.
Just hurry up! I'm freaking freezing.
How do you think I'm gonna feel?
Wait.
You can take tolerance classes to be tolerant.
Not
To learn how to be
setting
accepting of other cultures and races.
stereotypes of others,
Okay, ready?
culture,
Once one of us is done, though, stop it.
behavior, and race.
It's gonna be very. If you're gonna do
Tell
that,
me if
why
this
have all
makes
4
sense.
standing there?
Just fucking go all the way.
Alright,
through.
guys, shut up and tell me if this
should be
makes
fucking
sense.
Easy.
Stereotypes are bad. We can prevent